Welcome to Inner Work Connections. My name is Amanda, and I wanted to do a video on what does it mean when people say that you should have emotional intelligence. This catchphrase seems to be thrown around an awful lot lately, and a lot of people don't quite understand the concept of it. So what does it actually mean to be emotional intelligent? So when you understand emotions, and to understand emotions, you first have to define what emotions mean to you. Not necessarily what the book says, not necessarily what psychology says. Actually spend some time and actually determine, what do the emotions that I feel actually mean to me? That is the first step of emotional intelligence. The next step is, once you fully grasp the emotions, and I mean all of the emotions, happiness, joy, sorrow, bliss, pain, suffering, love, like every emotion you possibly could think of, once you can define it for yourself, then you actually step into being intelligent with your emotions. You take a step back and you can say, okay, this is what this person is going through. And that's when you can step into a different type of compassion, a different type of discernment, empathy, because you no longer look at somebody for who they are. You actually take your emotions and you say, I can understand why this person is the way they are. Now, it doesn't mean that you are being disrespected. It doesn't mean that you're taking their behavior and not holding them accountable. It just means that you can understand why they are the way they are, why they make the decisions, why they have the opinion that they do. You can start seeing all of the different patterns that they actually fall into, and you start to have compassion for those people. Like I said, you don't have to accept bad behavior. Being emotionally intelligent is not accepting of bad behavior. Just like forgiveness is not forgetting and then allowing somebody back into your life so that they can walk all over you and further harm you, right? So emotional intelligence is your ability to define your emotions for what they are to you personally. That's the first step. Then once you have a grasp of your emotions, then you can actually see where other people have areas of improvement. I don't believe that people are broken. I do not believe that hurt people hurt people. I think people that have no grasp of their emotions, that have no maturity with their emotions, hurt people. Nobody is broken, right? They've had bad situations, bad outcomes, bad experiences, and they don't know how to rein in their emotions, and therefore they react instead of responding, which is a completely different thing. So I wanted to do this video on what does it mean, emotional maturity, and how do people even get there? So the first step is to actually define what emotions mean to you, and then you'll actually start to understand emotions on a deeper level. So as always, I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.